In this video, I'm going to show you a quick way to make beautiful album covers in 3 easy steps. It's always been hard for me to find visuals that match my music. I want artwork that's very specific and matches a certain atmosphere, and I usually don't have a huge budget to work with, or much of a budget at all. Sometimes I'll try to make something myself and not be so happy with the result. But recently I found a quick and easy way to make beautiful album art, and I want to share it with you. So I hope this video helps you easily make album art that you're proud of. Let's get to it. When it comes to making album covers, you usually have 2 options. Try to make something yourself, or hire a designer and pay them handsomely to make something that matches your vision. But maybe you don't have a large budget or artistic expertise to make one yourself. No problem. You can still make a beautiful album cover that matches your vision without breaking the bank. And this is where ArtGrab comes in. ArtGrab is a website that lets you exclusively license beautiful art for, at the time of making this video, just around $100. These are stunning works of art by professional artists that you get the exclusive license to, meaning you're the only one who will ever get to use it. And after you license an artwork, it disappears from the site. When you license an artwork, you can use it on anything that you want. Album covers, merch, concert posters, anything. ArtGrab is basically like BeatStars for art, except every license is exclusive. And quick note, I don't work for ArtGrab. I'm just a huge fan of their site and think musicians could use their service to make great album art. Alright, back to the good stuff. So what's the process for making album art using ArtGrab? There's 3 steps. Find a piece of art you like, license it, add your text, and logo if you have one. I'll walk you through this process right now and give you some tips on how to add your text and logo. First, let's find an image. Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do to find your artwork is to go to artgrab.co. There's a link in the description below and it'll take you right to this page. Once you're here, click on Buy Exclusive Art. And once you're on this page, scroll down to see all of the artwork that's currently available for sale. Remember that all of the art on ArtGrab is sold on an exclusive license, so once one person buys it, it's taken down from the site. So if you see something that you like and that you want to use for your album, it's in your best interest to get it before anybody else does. So take a look at the art that's available now, and once you've found one that you're ready to move forward with, let's move on to the next step. I really like this one, so this is what I'm going to use for the demo. Once you're ready to license the image, click on Buy One Credit, and you'll go through the checkout process. And I actually reached out to ArtGrab, let them know I was making this video, and they're actually giving us a limited time 15% off code, so that'll take an extra 15% off of your order. That'll only be available for a limited time, but try it. If it's still valid, then you'll get an extra 15% off. Thanks to ArtGrab for hooking us up. And by the way, after you get the license, you'll get the high-resolution version of the image without any watermarks. After you've licensed the image, go ahead and bring it into your photo editor. I'm using Photoshop, but any basic photo editor will do. All we're doing is adding text to an image. In case you don't have a photo editor, I'm going to link to photop.com. That's an online photo editor that functions exactly like Photoshop. Alright, so now we get to add the artist name and album name to our artwork. And one of the things I like doing when I'm going through this process is loading up the image like this and then just adding my favorite fonts on top of it all together to see which ones work the best, like this. So these are a few of my favorite fonts. I use one of these fonts in about 90% of my projects, and these are all the names of the fonts too, so you can Google them if you want to use one in one of your projects. So choosing which font to use from this list, I don't have a fancy process for it. It's really just going with what I think balances the best with the image that we have here. I really like Montserrat Extra Bold, and I like Gotham Bold. Both of those fonts just seem like they have a good balance with the background image. So I'm going to give the edge to Gotham Bold, and let's see what we can come up with using Gotham Bold. Alright, so here's what I came up with using Gotham Bold. I just put my artist name in the bottom left corner, album name in the bottom right, and I added a drop shadow to make it a little bit easier to read, put an outline around the white text, Here's what it looks like without the drop shadow. You can still read it, but a tiny drop shadow just makes it a little bit easier to read and looks a little bit crisper. I hope this video was useful, and if you do end up licensing artwork from ArtGrab, remember to use the promo code in the description below if it's still valid. Either way, if this video helped you, please feel free to comment your album art in the comments below. I'd love to see it. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to this channel or follow me on Instagram, link in the description below. My next video is going to show you how to make amazing videos and visuals for your music. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.